Okay, so it's been a few hours. I've decompressed. I've calmed down quite a lot from the amazing Switch 2 Direct, with Deltarune Chapters 3 and 4 being just casually announced for June 5th, which is the same day that the Switch 2 release date is. And I totally forgot that there was a newsletter. I saw this way earlier, and I completely and totally forgot that it was here. Deltarune Chapters 1 to 4 release date announcement. Let's get to the point. Deltarune Chapters 1 through 4 will release on June 5th, 2025. It will be available on PC, Mac, Nintendo Switch, and PlayStation 4 like before, and also on the Nintendo Switch 2 and PlayStation 5. Oh my god. I was not expecting to get a release date for Chapters 3 and 4 today, but June 5th? That's in a couple months. There's a trailer. We saw the trailer in the Switch 2 Direct. Deltarune will cost $24.99, which is to be expected, obviously. To be expected. You only have to buy the game once. Upcoming chapters will be added as free. Will be added as free updates. That's awesome. That's not factored into the cost, though. I only feel about judging for what there currently is, not what I say there will be. Therefore, this $24.99 to me represents the exact price of 4 chapters, which makes sense. That makes perfect sense. $5 a chapter. Or, my math is wrong. But it's my hope that as we complete more chapters, you feel like this game is a super good deal. Just wait, I'll prove it to you. Also, the soundtrack on Steam will cost $14.99. With the release chapters 3 and 4, it'll contain over 150 wow! So we're adding a ton of new songs, especially with the addition of 2 chapters. And if you buy the soundtrack on Steam, every time a chapter is added, you'll get those tracks too. Ooh, automatically updating soundtrack. Interesting. Isn't the value actually a little too good? I mean, it is, but I mean, fucking awesome. If you've ever been buying the Ninja World chapter soundtracks on Bandcamp, which I bought chapter 2 of the soundtrack on Bandcamp, chapters 3 and 4 will be released as a separate release there as well. So I'm really looking forward to that on Bandcamp and buying that when we get the chance to. Oh! New Spampton art! Steam wishlist. Hey, I just realized I never asked anyone to wishlist the game on Steam. I don't know what it does or what it's for, but if the game's coming out, that means there's only a little time left to get to the top of the rankings. Alright guys, let's go. Let's get that number 1 spot. Okay, so apparently there's a new, like, okay, so the trailer's been replaced with the chapters 1 through 4 trailer, here, of course, as well. We have new screenshots too, I think. Oh! Wait! This is a new screenshot. Jockington grows the what? Hang on. Wait. Hold on. Can I use... What the fuck? Jockington grows the beard. Are we gonna focus on Jockington? Because that's something that people have been theorizing about, that we're gonna have a focus on Jockington in either chapter 3 or chapter 4. We have this thing that we already saw, we have this that we already saw, and then we have the Rotherham stuff that again we already saw. So these two are completely new, and these last 2 are shots that we saw in the trailer. So, oh, look at that! Little cute art of Susie, Ralsei, Chris, and the dog, Toby himself. Console differences! As an effort to make the most of them being a launch title for the Nintendo Switch 2, I really want to try to do something special. So we made a very small special room which takes advantage of using mouse controls on 2 controllers at once. Cinema. Absolute cinema. Welcome back, Mad Mew Mirror Room from Undertale. Welcome back. Only possible on the Switch 2. You can see it in the trailer. But don't worry, even if you can't get your hands on Nintendo Switch 2 right away, the other versions of the game also have the special room with a completely different control scheme. To clarify, all non-Nintendo Switch 2 versions have the exact same content as each other. Okay, so they're gonna have the room in it as well. It will just be entirely different control set. It'll still be the same room across all consoles, but only the Switch 2 gets the mouse stuff. There's no meaningful difference in context amount, dialogue, setting, music, etc. between any version, so you will have a full package of fun no matter which you get. No one gets left out. And just to clarify the cats in the back, no matter what version you buy, everyone gets Pluie for free. Thank you. Thank you. I've always wanted my very own Pluie. Of course, I'm gonna be waiting to get this when the Switch 2 drops. Unless I just get it on Steam, which is a possibility. I am buying this game. You know, Toby deserves my money, okay? This game is fucking awesome. Other differences. Switch 2. Unique special small room. Can import save files from the Nintendo Switch demo of chapters 1 and 2. Can import save from the full version on Switch 1. Switch 1 can import save files from Nintendo Switch demos, chapters Deltarune chapters 1 and 2. Get to watch the loading screen longer than other consoles. And then PC and Mac versions. Convenience of having it on your PC. A recommended control scheme for the non-Nintendo Switch 2 special room. Okay, interesting. And then just save file stand endings going on with the PS4 and PS5 versions. And trophies. This time they give rise to a pretty hardcore challenge, and please listen, I make no endorsement that he actually attempted. Even knowing of its mere existence will only bring you frustration and anguish. Honestly, it may be one of the worst ideas I've ever had. Perhaps no one will even try, maybe that's for the best after all. I think it will be too late for most of you anyway. Too late for most of you anyway. Are there things that we could have done in the demos that carry over? Well, of course it's gonna carry over stuff. Importing save files from the demos and the full versions. This is awesome. Overall, all the differences are very slight. No matter what version you get, it'll be great. Conclusion. Well, the game's coming out! Isn't that swell? It is. Thank you, Toby, for announcing Deltarune today. Now all of the Deltarune tomorrow memes are dead. Cause it's Deltarune June 5th, baby. Let's fucking go. Conclusion again. Oh. Seriously, I've been duct taped over, tied up to a chair, locked in a box, thrown to the bottom of the ocean, dragged around like an anchor, etc., etc. That's what it was like until now. Now I can finally say Deltarune chapters 1 through 4 release on June 5th, 2025. Fucking cinema. And I assume that the date has been updated to June 5th, 2025. Let's fucking go. And it's been planned release date June 5th. Trailer's fucking sick though. Like, this trailer's fucking awesome. That's absolute cinema, absolute amazing. I fucking love everything about it. I'm definitely playing Deltarune on June 5th. I will be streaming it. I will probably be streaming the previous few chapters to completion so that we get the full pacifist experience. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, that is it for this video. 2 videos in one day. We got the Switch 2 direct reaction, and then we have this one, which is also coming out today. I will see all of you in the next video. Later.